8th standard students. We were discussing about the lesson understanding quadrilaterals. Now coming to different types of quadrilaterals. We have studied about the trapezium and the parallelogram, isn't it? Now coming to the rhombus. Now what is a rhombus? It's a parallelogram having a pair of adjacent sides equal. Then it is called as a rhombus. So parallelogram means what? Opposite sides are parallel. Both the opposite pairs of sides are parallel. So it is a parallelogram and the adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent sides are equal means all sides are equal. Yes or no? AB is equal to BC, BC is equal to CD, CD is equal to DA. Means what? All the sides are equal. Now coming to the properties of the rhombus. All sides of the rhombus are equal, just like a square. The diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other at right angles. So the AC and BD are the diagonals. They bisect each other. They intersect at O. Bisect means two equal halves. They bisect each other at right angles. Means at O it is right angle. So bisect. AC is the diagonal. So AO is equal to CO. BD is the diagonal. OD is equal to OB. Now right angles means angle AOB is equal to 90 degree, BOC 90, COD 90, DOA 90. So here in the center each triangle is forming a 90 degree. Okay. So these are the two properties, and if the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other at right angles, then it is a rhombus. So in the question, if it is given it is a parallelogram and the diagonals bisect each other at right angles, if it is given, then you have to think of rhombus. Understood? So square, in square the corner angles are 90 degree, but here it is not. That you have to keep it in mind. Now coming to the rectangle. Now what is a rectangle? This is a rectangle. A rectangle is also a parallelogram in which one of the angles is right angle. So one of the angle, corner angle is 90. So if this is 90, opposite also will be 90. So 90 is 180. Here also it will be equal. So it should be, all the angles should be 90. Isn't it? So according to the explanation, the definition, it is one angle is 90, but it is understood all the corner angles are 90. Now coming to the properties of the rectangle. Each angle of the rectangle is a right angle. Corner angles all are right angle. Now the diagonals of the rectangle are equal. The diagonals, they are equal. So in parallelogram, the diagonals are not equal. Remember, the parallelogram was slightly inclined. So here in that, the diagonals are not equal. Here the sides, they are straight, means they are 90, forming 90 degree. So that is why the diagonals are equal. So that was about a rectangle. Now coming to square. A square is a parallelogram in which one pair of adjacent side is equal and one of its angle is right angle. So one of the adjacent pairs of sides is equal. That means all the sides are equal, and one corner angle is 90. That means all the corner angles are 90. Now coming to the properties, each angle of the square is a right angle. So both in rectangle and square, the corner angles are 90. The diagonals of the square are equal. AC is equal to BD. Even in rectangle, the diagonals are equal. Remember, corner angles are 90, then diagonals are equal. All sides of the square are equal, just like the rhombus. But rhombus corner angles are not 90, here it is 90. Diagonals of the square bisect each other at right angles, just like the rhombus. The diagonals of the square bisect each other at right angles, and also the diagonals are equal. Here diagonals bisect each other at right angle, but here the diagonals are not equal. You have to remember the difference. Understood? Hope everyone understood. So this was about the different types of quadrilaterals. So we are discussing about the sums regarding rhombus, rectangle and the square. Now coming to the example 8. The diagonals of a rhombus are in the ratio 3:4. If the perimeter is 40 centimeter, find the lengths of the sides and the diagonals of the rhombus. The diagonals of the rhombus, that is AC and BD, they are in the ratio 3:4. So, given ABCD is a rhombus, perimeter they are given, perimeter means the sum of all sides is 40 centimeter. Diagonal is in the ratio AC is to BD is equal to 3:4, means 3x and 4x. To find all the sides, that is AB, BC, CD, AD, and the diagonals AC and BD. Okay. Now coming to the solution. For the solution, first what will you write? ABCD is a rhombus. Now AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. Why? Because all sides are of a rhombus are equal. Now we have to find the side, isn't it? Perimeter is given. Perimeter, when all the sides are equal, what is the formula? 4 into side, just like in a square. Now perimeter, it is given 40 and it is 4 into side. Therefore, side is equal to 40 upon 4, that is 10 centimeter. So you got the side is equal to 10 centimeter. Understood? Now coming to, we'll write sides AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD is equal to 10 centimeter. Now they have given the diagonals. So diagonal AC is equal to 3x and BC is equal to BD. Sorry, BD is equal to 4x. So AC is 3x. Therefore, OA is equal to OC, that is equal to half AC, that is equal to half into 3x, that is 3/2x. Okay. BD is equal to 4x. Therefore, OB is equal to OD is equal to half into BD, that is half into 4x, that is 2x. Why? Because you have to write diagonals bisect each other. That is why OA is equal to OC, OB is equal to OD. You got? Now, the next property, in a rhombus, diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Therefore, angle AOB is equal to angle BOC, AOB, BOC, angle COD, COD, this angle AOD, AOD, this angle. So, the angle in the center, the four angles, they become 90 degree, bisected right angles. Now, you have to take what? One right angle triangle. In right angled triangle AOB, you take. Now, AB squared is equal to OA squared plus OB squared by Pythagoras theorem. Remember, that means OA squared is how much? OA is 3 by 2x the whole square plus OB is 2x the whole square. That means this became 3 3s are 9. 9x squared upon 2 2s are 4 plus this is how much? 2 2s are 4x squared. Okay. Now AB, how much we got? 10. So that means 10 squared is equal to, here it is what? It is a fraction. So what we will do? We will take the LCM. So it became 4. This is 9x squared as it is plus 4 4s are. Here it is 1. So 1 4s are 4, 4 4s are 16x squared. Okay, that means you got 100 is equal to 25x squared upon 4. So x squared is equal to 100 into 4 upon 25. 25 ones are, 25 fours are, that is 16. X squared is equal to 16. So x will be equal to square root of 16, that is 4. So you got x. Now we find out diagonals. Diagonals AC is equal to 3x, 3 into 4, 12 centimeter, 4x, that is BD, 4x, 4 into 4 is equal to 16 centimeter. Understood? So one diagonal is 12, the other diagonal is 16 centimeter, and the sides, it is how much? It is 10 centimeter. Hope you understood. So first you write what are all given. Then to find out the sides and the diagonals, first you say ABCD is a rhombus. So all the sides are equal. Now perimeter is given 4 into, that is the formula is 4 into side. So find out side is equal to perimeter upon 4. You got the side. Now to find out x, what we have to do? Say the diagonals. they bisect each other. That is why AC is equal to 3x, OA is equal to OC will be 3 by 2x. PD is equal to 4x, therefore OB is equal to OD is equal to 4x by 2, that is 2x. Now, next step, again you say the diagonals bisect each other at right angles. So, this angle, it became 90 degree. So, whenever there is a 90 degree, think about the Pythagoras theorem. So, AB squared is equal to OA squared plus OB squared. Find out x and put the value of x in the diagonals AC and BD. Is it clear? So, that was about example 8. Now, coming to example 9. ABCD is a rhombus, and if one angle, this ADB, is 50 degree, find the angles of the rhombus. Angles means angle ABCD, all the corner angles. Okay, given ABCD is a rhombus, then angle ADB is equal to 50 degree. To find angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Now coming to solution, in the first triangle, this triangle, it is a triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, you know AB is equal to AD. AB is equal to AD. Why? Adjacent sides of a rhombus. Yes or no? Adjacent sides of a rhombus are equal. Okay, now when these two sides are equal, the angle opposite to them, they also should be equal. So, angle AB के opposite कौन सा है? ADB. AD के opposite कौन सा है? ABD. Already ADB is given, so this also becomes now 50 degree. This became 50 degree. Okay. Now, what is the reason? Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Isosceles triangle, isn't it? Okay. Now, can you find out angle A? Yes. That we'll find out afterwards. First, we will see the other. What is it? Now, coming to AD is parallel to BC because it is a parallelogram, isn't it? Rhombus is a parallelogram, and take BC as the transversal. Therefore, angle ADB is equal to angle CBD. That is, they have given angle 2. Name, it is given angle 2. So, this also becomes now how much? 50. Because this is 50, this also will be 50. Why? It is alternate interior angles. Did it form Z? AD, DB and BC, isn't it? Form Z. So, it is an alternate interior angles, that is why they became equal. But already it is a 50. Okay. So now this became 50. Now in triangle CBD, again BC is equal to CD, same adjacent sides of a rhombus. Now again you will tell angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to 50 degree. Why? Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay. So here also you got. Now you will get angle ABC. Angle ABC, that full angle will be equal to angle ABD plus angle, this angle 2, that is angle CBD, isn't it? So total 50 plus 50, you got how much? 100. Now ADC, same way, ADC you got. Now this also became 1, also became 50, isn't it? ADC is equal to ADC is equal to ADB plus it is given angle 1. Again it became 50 plus 50 is equal to 100. Okay. Now you can write with this angle sum property, that also you can see, isn't it? In triangle ABD, the angle sum property 50 plus 50, 100, 180 minus 100 is 80. Okay, like that you can find out, or you can, now it is the parallel lines, that is why we will take the parallel line वाला ही rules ले लेंगे. AB is parallel to DC and take BC as transversal. AB is parallel to DC, BC is the transversal. So ABC, AB and CD and BC is the transversal, isn't it? So ABC plus angle C, ABC plus angle C should be equal to how much? 180. Why? Co-interior angles. ABC, how much you got? It is 100 plus angle C is equal to 180. So angle C is equal to 180 minus 100, it is 80. Now angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 80. Why? Opposite angles of a rhombus. Why? Rhombus is a parallelogram, are equal. So you got all the angles. So answer, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 80. Angle B is equal to angle D, means that full, isn't it? ABD. You can write ABC is equal to angle ADC is equal to 100 degrees. These two are 80, these two are 100. Okay, that was about example 9. In this worksheet 3, the sums are little bit lengthier. Okay, hope everyone understood. For each and everything we have to give the reason, that's all. The sum actually it is very easy, but writing part is too much. Okay then, bye. Thank you.